Maria, thank you. Districts in Central Ohio continue to battle against rising COVID numbers, transportation woes, and staffing shortages. Columbus City Schools has made it clear they will stick with in-person learning as long as possible. But dire conditions because of the pandemic are making it tough on teachers. Alexis Moberger with Crisis in the Classroom spoke with teachers on the front lines and tells us more about their daily challenges.
Many teachers tell us life in the classroom is an exhausting and endless whirlwind. And now the Columbus City Schools has vowed to try and stay in-person learning for as long as possible. Teachers tell us they're doing everything they can to stay afloat.
We're sending these kids home with overstuffed book bags because they have to take their Chromebook, they have to take their charger, they have to take their reading book in case we decide to go remote. And that's a lot.
Columbus City School District leaders are doing their best to try and keep schools open. But staffing absences have made it tough. And every day this week and all of last week, some schools have had to switch to virtual learning.
It's fear of the unknown.
Public records show 551 teachers called off on January 5th. And on this past Monday and Tuesday, absences dropped a little to 476 and 434 teacher call-offs.
And it's a lot.
Parents are now trying to plan for emergency daycare, and teachers continue to have to make both remote and in-person lesson plans.
For them to not know until the next night, it puts a lot of pressure on us being in the classroom to make sure they're prepared, but also it's a lot on the families as well to be able to pivot that quickly.
The Columbus Education Association recently wrote a letter to the superintendent urging the district to go remote for 2 weeks as COVID cases continue to spike. But some teachers feel going remote for 2 weeks is not the answer.
I actually think it's better for the students to be in the building. We have lost so much being away from the building.
But they do feel that there could be more protection.
We're in an open concept building, and so we don't have classroom doors. And so that makes it very difficult when you're looking at spreading if we get a positive case.
For Crisis in the Classroom, I'm Alexis Moberger.
No school for kids in Whitehall tomorrow. The Whitehall City School District has called for a calamity day for Friday because of staff shortages. The district is planning to resume in-person classes on Tuesday.
And tonight, the number of people across the state of all ages who've gotten their COVID booster shot is over 3 million. We're also getting new breakthrough case numbers of all the people sent to the hospital with COVID. Last week, 7% were fully vaccinated. When it comes to those who died, 4% were fully vaccinated, and that means 95% were not.